It's the 30th anniversary of the Howard County Autism Society's inception.
It is important because it gives people with autism a voice for the past 30 years.
Wow, 30 years is so significant because when you look at where these parents started, just a group of 4 or 5 families, to what it's grown to now.
There were several parents who were really the founders, Katrina Johnson and Ben Dorman among them.
These families that had children with autism wanted their kids to be included in our public school system and not to be segregated. And so that's really what brought families together first and foremost, was a common education experience and trying to make special education better.
And it was an idea just to get the families together to say, all right, what can we do just to kind of essentially share those resources and share those experiences.
Whether or not they knew it, I think they built a great foundation for the organization to grow. We've been able to evolve to meet the changing and growing needs of the autism community, and I think that they set the stage for that to happen.
The Autism Society is just a great organization. It's kind of like a place of refuge for people who are desperate for help.
It's helped me so much. It has helped me to find resources. It made me feel that I'm not alone.
Having HCAS as a trusted source of information and guidance and support is really important.
The Autism Society truly is part of my family. I know that if there's a crisis, there are people that I can reach out to.
I like the Autism Society because it helps autistic young adults like me.
I think the Autism Society means community and connection. And that was true then, and I think it's true now.
Autism does not discriminate. Autism occurs in all socioeconomic groups, and it can also occur in all racial groups, no questions asked.
I only found out I had autism in my first year of high school. And it gave me a huge reflection of myself. It explained a lot about me. And I realized that I'm not normal, and everything I think and feel is not what other people do.
When a parent first hears the word autism in the same sentence with their own child's name, it can throw them into a very unfamiliar world of different. And that's really where the Autism Society plays a beautiful role. We know what different feels like. We know how to help you navigate different. And most importantly, different does not mean less.
We can't be compassionate to what someone else is going through unless we truly understand it. And so as advocates, that's our job. We're out there to let people know this is what it's like, this is what the needs are. And only with that understanding can we have compassion.
I see the world in a different view after you have a brother or sibling with special needs. You have like a sort of, like, I guess, empathy. They need extra help in life.
We didn't know anything about autism. We didn't know what to expect. We didn't know how his future was going to be. Then we found out back then about the Howard County Autism Society, and it proved, instrumental in where to go, what to do, where to get the best resources.
We really take a perspective of trying to help autistic people from the time they are diagnosed through their entire lifespan.
It's been a really special place for my family because through it we have learned of so many programs, so many activities that we can involve our son in.
Well, definitely like pool parties, because like it's been very fun like to go to the pool party and like socialize and like go on the slides.
Those were also nice gatherings where all the families could socialize together. We can see how each other's kids have grown up and what everybody's doing.
The Howard County Autism Society started its hiring program to connect employers to adults with autism.
The hiring program really came out of our adult social group. We had folks who are very independent and capable, with good educations, but they were struggling to find and keep employment that they really wanted.
They can help me find work, have a job, and earn money, and to support my family.
I like working here.
That's the next step of their lives. They want to move on. They want to continuously grow, and they want to work just like everyone else does.
The HCAS is like a second home to many autistic folks that have a hard time socializing.
The adult social group started almost 5 years ago. We had folks looking to have friends and a social life. We had a small group that's grown to over 100 on our mailing list now.
I saw the need of many people that don't speak the language, and to be able to translate this for them, to able to communicate 4 years later. Here we are, the Latino Parent Support Group, with more than 100 families in the group.
The Autism Society has been a major part in finding housing for individuals with autism.
The Hickory Ridge community near Cedar Lane and Freetown Road is where the proposed new Patuxent Commons apartment complex would be built.
We hope to put the shovel in the ground in the summer of 2023 with completion sometime in 2024. Another initiative we're really proud of is our communication boards.
This is something that helps nonverbal friends communicate with their caregivers or other friends about what they want to play with at the playground.
I want ball. Good job. But I really think that this should be a push for our non-speaking community. When I say it's a game changer, it's a game changer.
We gave a gift to 8 of the elementary schools. They're now in all of the elementary schools in Howard County and on several of the parks.
We have our annual events like our Autism Walk and 5K. What was initially meant to be a fundraiser and a community event has really blossomed into just a social gathering and a celebration, really, of the community.
I think we're growing because there's just a greater need and because people know that we're responsive to that need.
Watching us now slowly expand to some of the surrounding areas, I think is a need we're trying to fill. But it's going to mean we're going to need more volunteers and more supports and more resources to be able to expand and reach out.
When we think about charitable work, one of the things we love about the Autism Society is that they're really good at taking a certain amount of support and helping a family to navigate the school system. If you can help a child move, for example, with some advocacy from, isolation to inclusion, right? That little intervention at that point can have a huge difference.
When we had our son diagnosed, he was verbal, but not much. Going into elementary school, we had challenges, behavior challenges. Now I'm looking at someone who's a varsity letter holder in cross country and track for the high school. Someone who's got over a 3.6 GPA, who's slowly has weaned off his supports. We would not have been able to be in this situation. He would not have been if he didn't have so many people believing in him. I'm no longer scared of where he's going to be. I'm excited for him, and that's because of the support of the Howard County Autism Society.
We can't accomplish what we want to on our own. We need the support of our local governments, funders, corporate donors, individual donors. We have a wonderful staff, we have consultants, and other partners in the community who make our work possible.
It's a family, and you know, as I look back at just all that in my life that has involved the Howard County Autism Society, I can't imagine where it would be without it.
The Howard County Autism Society has been serving autistic people and their families for 30 years, and we're just getting started.
So I will thank the Autism Society for like all your support and all the help you've given me.
There's an expression called the Magus, which really means doing more for more. You, the Autism Society of Howard County, are the Magus of Maryland in the autism community.
Congratulations, HCAS, on your 30th anniversary, and may you continue to make a difference in our community and do good work.
Congratulations on 30 years of outstanding service, and I look forward to another 30 and beyond.
We thank you so much for joining our organization and supporting our children and individuals with autism throughout the community.
30 years says we made a difference, and we're still making a difference. We're not going anywhere. That's what I think it says, is you know, we've grown. We know how to do this now. We know how to support families. Let's just keep getting bigger and better at it.